I think that's a
Alright.
now.
Yes, it is.
I click start. I'm good.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Curse of the Vistani, episode 56. When last we left off, the party solved some riddles and made it
Riddle.
back to the city of Donnelly, where they have stowed their horses and are entering the city with having received a message from the mayor asking that they stop by because he has a job for them. So, what do you guys do?
Yeah, we got saphied.
We are heading into the city because I had already done a sending and notified the party that once we split ways with our passenger, I suppose, that we were going to head towards Mare.
Okay.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
plan.
you split ways with your passenger already.
Yep.
Did that at the end.
Said bye-bye to Remy.
Bye, Remy.
Yeah, we said bye and then walked like halfway through town together before finally separating.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. And you guys made really good time last time, so it's about noon at the moment.
Let's
What's
go
the perception
see.
score?
Oh.
Daphne?
Well, the mayor had mentioned to me that tieflings were walking around freely. So I was
Okay.
curious as to if I could spot any.
Was it the
You don't spot any
mayor
at the
or
moment.
was
Kind of a
it
terrible roll.
his person?
Mayor or Phoebus.
Yeah, it was Phoebus who was messaging you.
Okay, well then it was Phoebus who told me.
So yeah, with a 9, you haven't spotted any.
I was looking for proof of those words.
Mm-hmm.
But I rolled poorly.
So are you guys just heading straight over to the mayor's office then?
Yep.
I take it Safi is still disguised.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you make your way over to the mayor's office, and immediately on arrival, Phoebus says, welcome back. Good to see you all again. I'm glad you made it here safe and sound.
Was an interesting journey.
Was
We
it?
got all wet.
Very
Yes,
wet.
It's been quite rainy lately. I've never seen a storm like this before. Especially not one that's lasted this long.
Traveling through it.
I'm sure. I would not want to have traveled through that. I'm surprised you did.
Became necessary.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I'm glad you guys made it through all right.
It's been here since we were last gone.
What'd you say?
So how have things been since we left?
They've been getting better, honestly. We were able to prove that the tieflings were not responsible. Thanks to
Has
all of
Joram
your
seen
hard
justice?
work. He has. Yes. We were able to prove, thanks to your efforts, that Joram was the one responsible the entire time, and that the tieflings were completely innocent. Since then, tieflings have started showing themselves around town again. They're still a bit nervous, and there's still some lack of trust from the townsfolk, but it's moving forward in a positive direction, I think.
Anyway, down to business, I suppose.
Yes.
You said there was a task waiting for us.
Yes. Why don't you come in and the mayor can tell you himself?
Okay.
And he shows you over to the mayor's door, gives it a little knock. Sir, your guests have arrived about the job. Ah, yes. Welcome back. I am in need of someone with your skills.
Be more specific. Our skills are wide and varied.
Yes, of course.
Inventory wants us to find 3 stolen items.
There is a nice. There is a man in town, an older dwarven gentleman, bit of a tinkerer, artificer. Has a home/shop workshop that he has in town. And it is believed that he may have passed away. But
Oh no.
yes, at least that's our assumption at the moment. No one has seen him in several days. Last
We
spotted
being
going.
asked to undertake a wellness check, and if there are threats in his abode, to handle them.
Something of the sort, yes. So he was last spotted going into his house and has not been seen leaving since. We attempted to send some people to do a wellness check, but they were attacked upon entry to the home. It seems our friend set up some defenses against intruders.
Okay then.
No one able to communicate with him.
Not as of yet.
I know you sent people physically, or I know that you responded to me when I messaged you. Were you not able to reach out to him in a similar manner?
We received no response through that kind of communication.
Okay.
So we would like you to go to his home and disable said defenses and retreat his body if necessary, or if he's fine, then just knowledge that he's fine is all right.
Would it be possible to receive a description of this person so that we know who we are looking for?
Yes, so as I said before, he is an older dwarven gentleman by the name of. Where did I write it down?
I don't know, because you didn't say it.
By the name of
could actually
Snardek
see-
Oakenborn.
I could see the guy in character in game saying that too as he was looking at his little notes there.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Snardek Oakenborn.
And how do you spell that?
Snardec. Oakenborn.
Okay.
He looks like your typical dwarf. Long beard, short. However, he does usually wear some interesting attire. Lots of like gears and stuff adorned on him. From what I understand, I've not met the man myself, but it's also been difficult with the rain to do anything as well. But with it lightening up,
Yeah, is this type of seclusion normal for him? Like, is he known to take absence for a duration to maybe work on some
for a few
tinkering?
days, sure. But it's been at least a week with no one seeing.
Okay, so it's unusually long now.
And he's known to have some health issues.
Okay.
Can you point out on our map whereabouts he lives?
Yeah, he directs you to where the abode would be.
Yeah, we don't have a map of Donnelly.
Right.
I thought we did.
Nope.
Not one that we can pull up.
The only map we have is of the Druid Village.
We make 4 immediate left turns, 4
As
immediate
far
right
as a
turns.
Roll20 map, I mean.
Then we go straight
Yeah.
and hang a left.
Yeah.
And we would pay you 200 gold for your troubles upon completion. Would you guys be willing to take up the task?
I
Yes.
see no reason to not.
I think we would.
It would greatly be appreciated.
Hearing that he has some health issues, I'm worried now.
Mm-hmm.
As are several people.
I did also have a question for you, although I suppose it could
What's
wait
that?
until after the task is done if it's a problem.
No, by all means. What's your question?
I recently have come into some magical means of transportation involving circles and sigils, and I was wondering if there might be any such circle located within Donnelly.
There is, in fact. I assume you're referring to a teleportation circle.
Yes.
Yes. One of the actually the local guild is where you'd need to go for that.
Thank you very much. I will
They should
make
be
sure
able to provide
put
you
that
with.
on my list of places to go.
Yes. They should be able to get that for you pretty easily. And you should also be able to purchase supplies for creating that sort of thing there as well.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very
Anything
much.
else I can help with?
Looks to the group to see if there are any further questions.
Curio's in his own little world.
I have one.
Yes, Callan.
Where can I get a blueberry muffin?
He kind of chuckles like, well, there's this bakery, a few blocks away from here. Best blueberry muffins in the city.
Kellen's
Oh,
hungry.
great.
What'd you say?
Callan must be hungry.
I am hungry. And I haven't had a blueberry muffin in a long time, and they're my favorite, so. Maybe we can stop on the way?
Is it in the proper direction?
Is it in the proper direction?
Should be.
Then I don't see why not, Callan.
Alright.
Hey, Safi.
Yeah?
When we're done this, I do want to go to the church, though.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also on our
Just
list.
wanted to remind you.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
I will leave you all to it. Thank you once again.
We'll let you know when we hear something. Or discover something.
Cue epic marching down the street montage.
And
Back
then
out onto the street.
I bet you Callan just beelines it to the bakery for the
He
muffin.
beelines it to the bakery. Why wouldn't he?
He's like power walking at the front of the group.
Come on. Blueberry muffins.
You guys make your way to the blueberry muffins.
Go to the bakery first.
Yeah, the bakery. And Callan gets his blueberry muffins. Anyone else want anything while you're there?
Nope. I'm quite all right.
I mean, I don't mind putting
food.
Some pastries into our bag of colding.
Not a
Say
bad
he
idea.
spends 4 copper on.
Buff, where did you see
Um,
Oogie talk? I don't see Oogie talking. I'm confused. Buff, you're not
They're in the
supposed to
users.
call out viewers.
Yeah, don't
It's
don't
bad
call out
form.
the lurkers, man. Let them lurk.
It's bad form. Bad buff.
Anyway,
But Buff didn't know that Oogie had said anything if Buff just got here.
Okay. All right. So, you're wanting to buy pastries for the bag of colding, you said?
yeah, I'll try to buy like bread or pastries. Failing that,
Okay. Yeah, they'd have bread as well.
Yep.
How much bread are you wanting?
probably like 3 loaves of bread
Okay.
and like half a dozen muffins.
Okay. We'll say that runs you about 2 silver.
Okay.
Right. Anything for anyone else?
I think
All right. And you
I'm an
leave
eater,
the
not a buyer.
you leave the bakery with a smile on Callan's face, ear to ear, as he's stuffing his face with a blueberry muffin. Ah, you guys have to try a bite. It's still good. I think they're fresh. He also tucks one away for later.
Okay.
As you guys continue to make your way towards the house of Mr. Oakenborn. Upon arrival, there are 2 guards sitting outside the house. And there is a few people who have like a few like what's the word? Civilians, for lack of a better word, that have just like kind of gathered around, like whispering and pointing like at the house with guards in front of it.
We'll walk up to one of the guards.
Oh, sorry. Rewind for a second.
Yep.
The mayor gives you a letter.
Okay, I was
with
gonna
his seal.
ask if there was some kind of way I needed to
Yes.
verify. Yep.
Sorry. He gives you a letter with his seal on it to give to the guards.
So they let us in, and we're not just like, yeah, the mayor hired us. Okay.
My bad. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't mention there were guards there, so I think the mayor would have said something.
Yep. So, fast forward back to present. What would you guys like to do?
Flashback.
Yeah, so I will walk up and hand them the letter.
Okay. What's this?
We've been tasked to take a look inside.
Let's see. He opens it up. The mayor has requested. All right. Seems legit. Someone roll me a perception check, please.
I would like to recommend that our absent rogue.
I'm +8 for
Make that
perception.
check.
Okay.
Can I just roll for shits and giggles then?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can roll too.
I mainly want Son to roll for traps. If that makes sense.
13's not
I'll get
bad,
her.
but not great.
You're doing hers.
Which for
Fardo?
traps is probably investigation, to be fair. But
Yeah, we're not at that point yet.
oh, okay, we're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay, so Son. Okay. Son then overhears some of the people around the other people who have gathered around talking, like just kind of gossiping about Snardek. Hey, isn't that the house of that that tinker fellow? Yeah, he's always, his house is always so loud and making all sorts of noise. One of them says something about, I heard he has a secret basement where he does all sorts of crazy experiments. I bet one of them's gone crazy awry. What's that?
I know Son would perk up at secret.
Mm-hmm.
Secret basement.
Perk up at secret basement. Yep.
All right, so that she relays that to you guys as well. So the guards go ahead and open up the door, and I'll bring you guys to a map.
Can I look at the guard and say, "Do you have any advice for us? Have you tried to go in here?"
The previous
my advice:
attempts come out
don't trust anything.
Well, have they been? Is it burns? Have they just been wounded through slashing? Like what state have they been in when they've come out?
The guards that have gone in, all they said was that everything was attacking them.
All they said was "ow, ow, ow."
That the furniture was attacking them.
Saffron's having flashbacks to a door and a chest mimic.
Okay. Chairs attacking. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so he goes ahead and unlocks the door and opens it up for you.
Oh, I wanted to knock on the door.
First things first, check for traps.
Okay. You guys are on the right side of the screen there, so feel free to put yourself in whatever marching order you want.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah, I know. To zoom way out because I just had black screen.
Yeah, it's down in the middle, right?
Okay.
All right.
I'd want to be. Well, we'd want Son in up ahead to search for traps.
Yeah, I
Would Callan also be good at searching for traps since he is
Callan
Tinkerer?
would be the best.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sadly, rogues don't have any special
Yeah, I'd
super
be
uber.
right behind Son and Callan.
Okay, I'll look for traps.
She's gonna.
Please be careful, Stick.
Yep.
I didn't even call him Callan. I just started calling him Stick now.
I mean, it works.
All right, so he's gonna.
He answers to it.
Investigation check.
Yeah, Son says she didn't see anything awry. Boy, didn't she.
I will offer a bardic inspiration to Callan and be like, "You got this."
Investigation.
Would detect magic show mimics?
Not mimics, but it would show
No.
magical constructs.
Yeah, it would
that
show
are
if there's charmed
magically
furniture
moving.
and such. Yeah.
Wait, what? Say that again.
I said, would detect magic show mimics?
No, not mimics.
Not mimics.
But
It would
constructs.
show other charmed furniture, however.
Yeah.
Yep.
If furniture's been charmed to move and stuff like that.
I gave Callan bardic inspiration, which is an additional 1d8.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take that.
Doesn't Callan have the wand of detect magic?
Yeah, but he's not doing that yet. He's looking for
All right,
physical
so
traps
21.
first.
Okay, so 21 on his investigation to find traps. So without even stepping in the room yet, he is kind of just looking around the entrance.
Looks pretty clear. We should be good to
step in.
Detect magic lasts for 10 minutes, so it would probably be a good thing for him to think to do
go
that
ahead
too.
and activate detect magic from the wand.
Okay.
Since we know that we're going into an area that has traps and a tinkerer, and he's a magic tinkerer himself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I would imagine that he would think to do that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So his wand of detect magic.
Yeah, it's in 30 feet.
All
I
right,
can move
so
San, but I can't move
charge.
Moro, so just imagine Moro is where Moro is going to be.
Okay. And then you said 30 feet. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So let me see how far that goes.
30 feet from him. Constantly.
You know, it would be easier, Meteor, if you just put a circle on them.
Like that?
Oh, okay. Yes.
So right away. Wait. That broom.
The
So
broom?
The broom
he's
right
talking about
there.
this broom over here. There's something with that broom.
What kind of school is it? Because he would be able to tell, because it would have an aura.
Use your cheat sheet.
What school would that be?
Conjuration, necromancy, evocation, abjuration, transmutation, divination, enchantment, or illusion.
Construct.
Probably enchantment.
That would
If
be
there's magic that summons
Not sure though.
something. It's in the conjuration school.
it would be conjuration.
So conjuration.
Okay. Fun.
Do you want me to check it out?
I will also, as soon as I am near the door frame,
Mm-hmm.
once we get to that point, once we're filing in, I will expend. I will send a message. Try to use the message cantrip and point it downwards.
Okay.
And try to send a message downward and see if I get a response. As we're
She's
filing
aiming
in.
towards where a basement would be.
Correct.
Okay. So Callan moves off to the side away from the broom. Just kind of along the wall.
Reasonable.
Does anyone else come in?
Last, do you want me to check the broom out?
Yeah, go for it.
Rush in.
All right. So as
Poke the
soon
broom.
as you get about here,
Uh-huh.
the broom sits up straight. I'd like you to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, can I salute the broom first?
You can salute the room, sure.
No, the broom.
Oh, the broom? Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
salute the broom.
salute the broom.
Yeah, it stood up straight, so I stand up straight and salute the broom.
All right.
The limitations of message.
And I'll say, Saplin, that you were coming in at the same time. You do not receive any kind of response.
Okay.
Helen 5. All right. All right. So everyone roll initiative, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Banana and Oreo.
7. 4, 8. Okay. Some low initiatives here. All right. So
Real
first
high,
up
so.
is Son.
And we already know everything is hostile because people have been attacked. So
The guards told us as much.
Yeah.
So. So San would.
Oh, right. Son's not here.
Yep. So San would probably use one of her new ranged weapons, or move in to do damage. But I don't think
have a
she'd want to move in to do
Daggers.
damage until she got advantage.
I have a thought.
Oh.
She's fighting a broom, butter knife.
Yeah, who has the butter knife?
It's in my bag of holding.
Wouldn't be easy to get to.
No, it would take an action to open it and fetch it, and you wouldn't be able to do anything this turn.
Darn it. What's a good thought?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So San has 12 throwable daggers that she doesn't care about.
Hold on, I'm looking at her sneak attack.
She has the tattoo.
Okay. So I know what Son would do, even though Son wouldn't do it, but I know what Son would do.
Okay.
She would, since she's at the door and can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She would steady aim as a bonus action and then throw one of the daggers.
Okay. A 12. She she put it in as 12 daggers. That's
Yeah.
Dagger in 12 times. So it would then just become 11
Is the
daggers.
advantage because of the steady aim?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
And
21
that allows for
is
sneak
definitely
attack.
going to hit. And so 19 damage. Okay.
Yep, and she doesn't get a multi-attack that I can see.
No.
Second.
But if she would have empowered her tattoo and then attacked with the scythe or something from a range. That would have been the other thing. Or the rapier.
You mentioned she probably wouldn't do it unless she could get advantage. That's why I thought of that.
All right.
Well, I think she probably wouldn't get in close enough to be in melee with that advantage, but yes.
Yep.
Make her use the daggers.
Yeah. It sets up and so throws a dagger. So I guess now there's a dagger sticking out of the handle.
Yep. So sticks right in, yeah. Anything else?
Nope,
Probably use the ring of invisibility to go invisible.
An attack. I don't know.
An action or a bonus
uses
action?
an action.
Well, that's a great question. It's a ring, so let's see. As an action. See, she wouldn't be able to do it now.
She's good. She's done. She did action and bonus. Now she can't move.
I don't know, Buff. We haven't gotten there yet.
All right. So next up is Curio.
Oh, you're right. It is a keg bug.
It also kind of looks like it's wearing a bra, but it has eyes.
So I'll step down. And I will go. I'm on her sheet. Wondered why I couldn't see anything.
Buff.
We go. Boom.
All right, a 19 is going to hit.
Nine damage.
All right. 9 damage.
Still up and kicking.
It is still up. But it's looking very damaged.
8 damage.
8 more damage. So with that, your claw, you dig your claws into it again, and the broom snaps in half and falls over.
And I'll pick up Sun's Dagger. That we should have it back later.
Okay. And your turn?
Well, I'm trying to think. So now I'm cautious. Kellen's over there. I've used my action.
Hi, Severed.
10, 15, 20, 25. So I will move up towards the door just in case. That way, if anything attacks, I'm at least the one closest,
Okay.
unless something's on that side of the room.
Because you moved that way, I'm going to reveal some more for you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now I will end my turn, I think.
All right. All right. So you finish slicing up this broom, and you move into a more central location. Then all of a sudden, the table in front of you comes to life and starts charging at you.
Ah,
Actually, hang on. It's
the
gonna.
furniture's
It
attacking.
actually backs up a little first and then charges at you.
Okay.
And it's gonna roll to attack.
Silvery barbs.
Not counting.
It's a miss.
Oh, it's okay. Never mind then.
The 17 misses. Okay. So it starts charging at you, and you just kind of dodge out of the way expertly.
Ole!
Yeah, Firebutt's AC is pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's lower right now because I had to unattune my ring of protection to wear the hat of disguise.
It is going to do a second attack against you. And it's going to miss again.
Yep.
This table's a bit clunky. So it's like kind of telegraphing its moves. And you have enough combat experience that you're just hopping out of the way when it's trying to ram into you.
And it looks just like a normal little table, right?
Yep, it looks like a normal table. So next, let's see. Okay. So I need to. Five, 10. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
About to have a pillow fight.
There it is. So that is going to let me click it. All right. So, Callan, Staflin, and Son, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Didn't work out well for me at all. I've almost certainly failed.
Staflin, you can roll with advantage.
Okay.
I believe that's how your thing works. It is a charm.
Don't think I get advantage. I'm not an elf.
Okay. I didn't know if your staff. I was thinking your staff gave you advantage.
Don't see that anywhere.
Okay, then just straight. Wisdom.
Can you use the inspiration that
Okay.
didn't we get inspiration this morning?
This is true. Yeah. Can I use the inspiration to get advantage?
Did you guys get that this morning? I don't think you got it.
Had good food.
I think you had it the day before, and no, you did get it this morning because Curio used his on the on the riddle.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine. You can use your inspiration if you want.
Checking. I don't get advantage through any other means, it looks like.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's always been the case.
So Son fails.
Son is an elf, so she has the advantage against
Yeah, Son has advantage.
Son doesn't want to use the inspiration to roll.
She already had advantage.
That 5 was not supposed to be Son, it was supposed to be Callan. So Callan fails, Son fails, Staff fails. Okay, you all failed.
Yep.
So, you start seeing this like twisting pattern of colors fill the air, and you are now charmed and incapacitated.
Meteor?
Yeah.
What is your fascination with hypnotic pattern? I have to know.
The creatures I keep putting in just have hypnotic pattern.
And you choose the creatures, sir. Question stands.
Hey, I think that's the first time hypnotic pattern has ever actually hit. So.
No. It worked on me when Joram used it.
Oh,
Son
did it?
just snapped me out of it. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's hit more than once.
Okay. Well, good spell.
It is good for incapacitation.
Mm-hmm. Curio, roll me perception, please.
Perception.
Yep.
Perception. I see it.
He definitely sees it.
So
probably. Highly likely.
When this happens, you notice out of the corner of your eye a painting on the wall just like briefly glow when the spell is cast.
I point at the painting and say, that right there glowed. Probably what I didn't see is everyone else falling into a stupor. Because that's just, how perception works. Hyper focus on one thing, you don't see anything else.
So if any of you take damage or someone else uses an action to shake you out of your stupor, are the two ways to end the effect. Yeah, I can mark you guys as charmed.
Would have been interesting if it had only targeted Safi.
Okay, so where is this painting?
Nice. I like it when that happens, but I never get to use that feature.
Right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I just marked
There
it
it
on the
is.
D&D Beyond sheet.
Yep.
That was sufficient.
Yeah, it shows it up in the chat. It's really nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up is Saplin.
Okay.
Who's termed?
So I still have a turn. I just can't attack the thing that termed me. That's all I do.
You are also incapacitated.
Yeah,
Okay, so it is incapacitated
nothing.
because of the hypnotic
Yep.
pattern.
Yep. Well, charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay, so I need to mark incapacitated too then, because
Yep.
that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can move. I can't take actions or reactions.
You cannot move either.
Can't move either.
You have a speed of 0.
Speed of
Can't
0.
take
I see.
actions,
Well,
reactions, and has a speed of 0. Yeah.
well, then why am I
Mhm.
here? My turn's over.
Okay.
That's what that means. Can't
Yep.
take an action. Can't take
Yep.
a reaction. Speed of
Unfortunately.
0. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure that also means I can't take a bonus action. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe so. All right, so Aurora, you're up.
I have a question.
Yes.
'Cause I was out for a moment and I came back. So 2 questions. One, the boxes. Where is anything in that box?
That was the hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Everybody who failed in that box
This-
is
And it's
charmed and
done and
incapacitated
over.
by this
Okay,
treatment.
it's done and over. That was my big question.
Right,
Was
it's
if it was
a-
done and over.
Yeah,
This
that's
picture
done.
here that Curio pointed out is what.
Glowed when this
Yeah.
activated.
Noted.
And you
The
can
two
snap them out
things
of it.
marked in red so
Yeah,
far
you
are
can
the things you know about.
shake any of us out of it.
I was gonna say it's in the doorway.
She's
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you can
she
move past her if you need
Yeah,
to.
you can move
Yeah, you
past
can
her.
move
There's enough
past.
space.
Well, because what I'm gonna do is just move behind her and shake her.
Yep, you can do that. And that
Yep.
takes an action,
It
though.
will take my action. Yeah, I know. I will do that.
But it does knock her out of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Alright,
she
so
would be
Dawn is shaken
pissed.
out of it.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
what? Aurora, why are you shaking me?
You were quite in a daze there.
Oh. I guess my head does feel a little fuzzy. Thank you.
Yes. Quite welcome.
You do still have your bonus action. You
Right.
can continue moving if you want to.
I'm good for the moment.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Callan's up next, and he's incapacitated.
Point of order.
Yes.
Neon has the aura of protection. That's just passive all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody near him had +2 to that saving throw.
Yeah, but you had to be immediately near him when
Was
he was
anybody within
in the
10
back.
feet?
No. Nobody
Okay.
that was affected.
Making sure. Because at the time that we were laid out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was back here somewhere.
Okay. I just know we keep forgetting about it.
And get like a +3, I think, or +4.
It's +2.
Okay.
Might want to put a circle on him.
Yeah, just put an aura on
An aura around Aurora.
Yep.
Okay. There. Better?
Yep. So if that painting tries to go off again and you're within the circle, you get a +2 to saving.
Yay.
All right. So, Lilia, it is your turn.
It's Aurora's aura.
Oh, because we passed by Callan.
Yep. He's
Can I just sneak in the door? And then
You can.
I'm
indeed.
going to target the painting on the wall.
Point. It's that one.
right.
Where is... I am going to guiding bolt it.
Zip.
Counterspell.
Okay.
The painting
what level?
glows.
At what level?
A normal 3rd level.
Okay.
Well, crap, that didn't work.
And what level were you casting at? Hitting.
It says when I rolled it.
Okay, you cast
First
it
level.
second. Okay.
Oh, cast it second. Okay. Yep. So you attempt to launch this at the painting. The painting glows for a second, and your spell just fizzles out in your hand.
Okay, then spells don't work on that creepy painting.
Well, it has to make the roll though. Oh, never mind. Third level or lower has no
Third
effect.
level or
Okay.
lower.
FYI, the charm from the painting, because I don't think people realize this.
Mhm.
You're charmed for the 1 minute
That's all that
duration.
it's thinking. Yeah.
So that is several rounds of combat.
Okay. I don't want to send.
No, you're fine.
I'm trying to think. Give me a second.
Yeah, you still have bonus action and move.
Secondary thing.
Can
If
I?
you don't want to burn an action to shake a creature out, you can just damage it.
True.
You can just hurt us a little bit. If
Okay.
anybody has a weak AoE.
I'm going to get Luna to come in and bump at Saflin. Just
Okay.
bump at her with her head over and over again.
How hard is she bumping Saf?
Not
She's using
hard.
an action.
You're using an action to shake me out of it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not trying to
No.
hurt her, but she's
I
like
just had to call
bumping.
that out
Damage
because
option.
we were just talking about damage,
Okay.
and I knew
Right.
exactly what Meteor was thinking.
There's two options.
Well,
you can use a bonus action to do damage. or you
I
can
was
use an action
asking
to
for a
shake.
different reason, but okay.
Okay.
She wouldn't be
That's
purposely.
fine.
She wouldn't be trying to hurt her. She's trying to like bump her, like
Okay.
make her.
You are able to shake Saflin out of it then.
She accidentally bites off your hand, but you're
but-
awake.
The reason I was asking was because if you were trying to shove her, she might have knocked into Callan too. But
It's okay. Action was good. That was a good
Yep.
Luna.
As a bonus,
you've
I
shaken
am
Saf.
still able to enact my tattoo, right?
Yes, those are activated by bonus
Yes.
actions, I believe.
Okay, I'm just rolling this to show that I've activated.
Okay. All right.
And
Meteor wanted to know if Luna was starting a domino.
She could have. She didn't, but she could have.
she could have, but no. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to do because I don't really have anybody to heal right now. So
Okay.
yeah, Safi's
Next
out.
up is San.
I kind of like what she did before.
But isn't San? Nope, San's not. Okay.
Yeah, she got woke up.
Aurora, you're up. Oh.
5, 10,
Do you want
15.
San to throw another dagger, Curio? Is that what you're saying?
Dang it, won't work.
Wouldn't she?
So going invisible would be a thing she could do now.
Yeah, and move around.
Because the daggers only have a range of 20.
Yep. She could
So-
also, if she gets close enough, she could trigger her own tattoo and have the melee range of 15 feet.
Yeah.
And then hit with something that hits a little harder. She
I forgot
also
more.
has...
I suppose she would go invisible and move into the room so she could get within range of the frame. What's her walking speed? 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
She could also, because of her cunning action, as her bonus. Either dash to cover more distance or choose to hide to stealth at the end of her turn.
Invisibility is an action.
Mhm.
So yeah, so she would be very stealthy, so it would make her hard to hear while invisible, and then go invisible, and then move to right there.
Okay.
Because that uses her action, her bonus action, and that's as far as she can move without extra things.
Alrighty.
And Moro, because Moro's a thing, I totally forgot.
I don't think any of us can move Moro except Meteor, so. We would
Moro
assume that Moro was following behind closely. We just couldn't move her.
Yeah.
Or him. Her.
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 Okay, I was right.
What's Moro's speed? 50. Yeah, we couldn't move, so Moro should be right here from last round meeting.
All right. So where do you want her?
You're marking something on the map. I can't see it. There we go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moro could actually make it to the picture. Do you think she would have Moro do that?
To try and take it off the wall?
Yeah, to attack
Claw
it.
it up really good.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay,
If it
that's the
glowed
consensus.
and damaged party, then yes.
So yeah, so Moro, if everyone's okay with that, I would have Moro move there and attack the painting.
Okay.
What's Moro's speed?
50.
50. Okay. Yeah.
50.
That's easy.
Yeah. And then did that work?
22 is gonna hit. 6 piercing damage. Okay.
Okay. Make a concentration check and a strength check.
Concentrate. Oh, that the
Is
hypnotic pattern
pattern
is concentration. You're right.
Yep.
So, I believe that fails.
Yep. I would assume it does.
So, Callan is no longer charmed. Oh, what? What? What happened? Blueberry? And then a strength check. 6 is gonna
Moro
fail.
literally claws it off the wall. It's now prone on the ground.
Yeah, so, yep, so it falls onto the ground prone.
There you go. Moro did
Alright.
good.
All right, next up. See.
I'm gonna have to zoom in to see what that is. The playing cards? Books?
Those are
Books.
books.
Okay. I just wanted
Oh,
to
there
see
we go.
what they were, even though I can't see them yet.
30. They get to there. And
Imagine them all flying through the air like birds.
that's gonna end its turn. That's as far as it can go.
Okay.
So, Curio, you're up.
We have
You
that over
see
there.
a swarm of books flying at you,
Table.
and a table that is attacked.
Bed table. Bad table. Sorry, it's taking me a second. Okay. I'm going to attack the table.
All right.
Attack the table.
Evil table.
All right. 18 is going to hit for 9 damage.
Now, this is where I do a thing because I don't know a thing. I'm going to attempt to stun the table.
Sure.
So make a con save, but if it's immune, you don't have to, because of course it can't be stunned. But 16 con save.
Uh, 13. Stunned.
Yeah, if it's immune, it would be in the list there.
Well, it's immune to paralyze, and I'm trying to figure out if that's the same thing.
No.
No.
Paralyzed
They're
is
two
its
different.
own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, stunned is fine.
I'm kind of surprised they're not immune to stun. That's
Me
nice.
too. Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Very few
Stun is
things
not
are
one of their
actually
immunities.
immune to stun.
So I did that,
So it is
and then
now
I'm
stunned.
going to do an attack on the books.
Only I remember which one's stunned.
Probably miss.
That's on the books, you said?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. That's gonna hit.
Oh.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
7 damage.
And then, just to try and help out, I will attack the books again.
Okay. 16 is gonna hit as well for another 12 damage.
Damage there, it looks like.
Crit damage.
Yeah, that was good damage.
6 on the d6 plus another 6.
Yeah. I like
Mhm.
that one. Okay,
So
and
you're
that's
swiping at the books, and some of the books are just like dropping out of the sky.
swipe.
They're swiping
Books, no booking.
Of course.
And since things seem to be a bit hefty, now I am going to withdraw the Staff of Striking from my backpack.
Okay.
It's just my one free action thing.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. That brings it to the table's turn, which is stunned.
Nothing.
Oh, that's. Yep. Okay. Next up is the painting,
Which is knocked prone.
So you watch as this chair here starts lifting up into the air and then gets launched over at San.
Yay, telekinesis. It can't see Son though.
It sure can't. It's on the ground.
They can still see. It's just
She's
prone.
invisible.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
She is invisible. Sorry.
She's invisible
Um,
and she's hiding. That would be one heck of a perception check to see San.
That is fair. I forgot she was invisible. Did not mark her as that. There we go. Well then.
I mean, it can't throw it at Moro, and
Yep, she'll launch this one at Moro then.
okay.
So gonna roll to hit.
Folks, the painting's pronouns are she, her.
Okay, the painting's a lady.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe it is a painting of a lady.
Oh. My brain is wondering if it's a painting of Alenka.
And it's gonna miss. So the chair starts flying over towards Moro, and she ducks just in time, and it clashes against the wall, then bounces over towards Thon, and is lying on the floor here in front of Son.
Good job, Meteor. You said she.
Yes. So there is now a chair right there.
Okay. Why so charious?
All right. So
Okay,
I'll
Bob.
Saffron, you're up.
flip myself out.
Ha ha ha.
We have 1, 2,
Lol.
3 pieces of furniture that have actually attacked people, and 1 that's flown at someone. I don't know if it's by its own power or not. So potentially 4 pieces of dangerous furniture so far.
Mm-hmm.
The guards did say that things were attacking.
Yep, I'm just looking at what do I want to do. I don't think I can dispel a construct into not being a construct. I don't think that works that way. So I don't think that will work.
It depends on if it's the actual spell that lets you do stuff, or if it's an actual construct creature construct thing.
Right, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that one, so I don't know
You
if
can
that'll
give it
work.
a try.
I also don't know if it's an actual construct. I don't think mental magic works on constructs. Saflin might know that, might not. Saflin might assume it doesn't have a brain. Whether or not that's true is false. Like, whether or not that's true, she doesn't know. So she
You
will.
could roll me an intelligence check if you want.
Would that count as my action?
No.
Int is not a good stat for me, but that was a good roll.
Decent roll.
I mean, 10 is
You're-
average.
Yeah. You're not exactly sure, but yeah, you do have that thought of, do they even have brains?
Yeah, it's like,
So,
does it even have a brain?
Callan would
so
know.
you're not sure one way or the other.
Yeah, I'm not certain. So I will go ahead and spend. Where am I doing? Where is this at? Where is it? We've said triggering my Mantle of Majesty is a bonus, correct?
What's it say?
Once per long rest as a bonus action, you cast command without expending a spell slot.
Well, there you go.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
As a bonus action.
Okay. So I will trigger my Mantle of Majesty then. And I will attempt to command the furniture as a bonus action.
Which furniture?
Well, I think there is an effective range. So let me look at my range here. Figure out if I gotta
Welcome
move
back,
closer.
boss.
60 feet. So where is my ruler?
So it's everything within 60 feet?
It's one target.
Okay.
Single target. I only know about these
Mm-hmm.
and this, but I don't know if this moved on its own power or not. I'm gonna command the table because I saw that attack Curia.
Yep.
Okay.
In the books. It'd be hard to command a group of things.
Right, yeah, that's effectively a swarm of books. I don't know how well that would work. And I will command the table Let's see. To halt.
Okay.
And that is going to be against my spell DC, which is a Wisdom 17 DC.
Okay. Is command a charm?
First level enchantment.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't
says-
specifically
Nope,
say.
it's enchantment.
It is not a charm, it is an enchantment.
Okay. And DC what?
17 on a Wisdom save.
You said against the table. -1.
Okay, well, it's going to have to halt on its turn.
Okay.
Which
It is now stunned and
yep.
halted. Or
Yes,
actually, the
target does not
yeah.
move and takes no actions.
Okay.
Is what halt makes it do.
Yep. So its next turn, which it's already
Yep.
been its turn this round.
Yeah, that will happen on
will
its
get
next turn.
skipped. Okay.
Because that is in effect
Good to
until
know.
it comes around to me again.
Yep. All right. Anything else? You want to move it all?
That was the bonus, because the mantle.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have a normal action, and I have my movement. So my normal action will be to...
Random comment, but I have my window
Mhm.
open and I smell bonfire.
Mm.
This
Nice.
smells of summer, even though it's not summer.
So since that was as a bonus action without expending a spell slot, am I allowed to cast another spell? If it makes you feel better, the spell that I'm intending to do is Mirror Image. I'm not going to attack.
I'll say. Doesn't expend a spell slot. I'll say yes, you can.
Okay. Because I'm not going to attack with the spell. I'm doing defensive. So yeah, I will cast Mirror Image to create 3 duplicates of myself.
Okay. You now have 3 duplicates.
Yep.
Do you wish to move at all?
I and my duplicates will move over here.
Okay. All right. Next up is Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Nihon's turn.
Finally. Okay. I'm gonna move into here, and let me see what I can do.
Can move 5 more feet still, I believe.
Yes. I have a question. The painting is taken care of, right?
I mean, it still needs to be
It's-
damaged the rest of the way.
It is
No.
still alive.
It's just
It's
prone
just
on the ground.
floor. Yeah, it's just on
Okay.
the floor.
And its spell was
So
nullified.
yeah, just to recap here, what do we have as far as things that I can maybe hit?
We have
The
a table that
books.
will be effectively stunned.
Okay.
All 3 of the
On its
things that
turn.
are in red.
Right. What's the third thing in red?
The books.
The books.
There's books right there.
Are these things affected by magic?
Well,
Yes.
I shot a
I
spell.
just commanded them and that worked.
Okay.
I shot a spell at the painting and it bounced off.
I commanded
I
it and
see.
it worked, which means they
Okay.
have a wisdom modifier, which means they have a brain.
Okay.
We have learned.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and command the books.
Okay. What's the DC?
What's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Okay.
Command is wisdom save.
Yes.
It fails. What do you command the books to do?
You can make it flee, you can make
Yes.
it fall prone, you can make it halt and effectively stun it, which is what I did to the table.
That's what I was kind of thinking of, Judy. I was trying to think.
Question.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
a swarm.
D&D treats a swarm as a single entity.
Okay.
Yep.
That was the
Let's
question.
see. Swarms typically have resistance to certain types of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if command is one of them.
Command is not one. What I'm saying for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
So
I'll
what do you command?
halt.
Okay. Halt.
Yep.
Yeah, it would specifically be in their immunities if they couldn't be affected by certain spells.
Yeah.
Mark it as stun.
I just checked.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Perfect. All right. Oh, yes. There we go. All right. It is Callan's turn. Callan is gonna come up this way and stick close to you, Aurora, and he is going to cast Firebolt. Or actually, sorry, Scorching Ray. And the painting is
Already
going to
knew.
glow once again with a counterspell. It didn't work! He's going to use his bonus action to cast Magic Stone.
Can't.
Painting! What?
Leveled spells in one turn.
Is that a... It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making sure.
Magic Stone is a cantrip.
Okay.
I always forget that.
So 11 is going to hit the painting, and it's going to deal. Kellen? Max of 10 damage.
Woo.
Nice. He just launches one of the stones into the painting, causes a little tear in it. All right, that is going to end his turn.
Went from the
Bring you
Mona
to Lilia.
Lisa to the Mona Lisa with the tooth missing.
Okay, so I'm starting with Luna first. If I go
Alright.
here, painting's within range, correct?
Yes.
Of the grasping
Of
or
my
the,
tattoos.
Yeah, you
Yep,
can
that
actually
would be in
go
range.
3 squares away if you wanted to.
Okay.
There's
So
just
she
a
could
chair
have
right
stopped
here.
there if she wanted to.
Okay, so I am going to start with Luna, and I am going to Eldritch Bite the painting.
20 to hit.
Eldritch Bite.
It's part
It's
of my
because of the
tattoo.
tattoo. It's the
Yeah.
Eldritch tattoo she's biting.
Yeah, because you get extra damage and
It's
stuff.
a bite attack at range and such. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a bite, but it's a ranged bite.
Yep.
Okay.
She goes numb from a range distance. Yes.
Think Spawn from Spider-Man
So-
universe.
20 is definitely going to hit. And doing 12 damage.
I will be right back. Someone else handles on for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. What next?
So, how the painting? How's it looking? Really ripped up and damaged?
It's looking damaged.
Okay. I think I'll go about here. And I am going to where is it? What help if I actually looked into my spells? I am going to Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
Actually, I think with that, where was I? I was right here, right?
Yeah, I think you were one. Yeah, I think you were there. Remember, there is furniture in the way, so you'll have to go around said furniture.
Okay, Spirit Guardians.
Okay. So anything that goes into the range.
Or
right?
starts its turn within range gets taken damage.
Okay.
Obviously, of my choice.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
Has anybody taken
Lady
damage?
still has your bonus.
Everything that's attacked that's done damage has missed.
Yeah, I believe so. So no one's taking damage.
So nothing else I can do then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, San's turn.
Right.
Who's doing San?
I will do San. So San is going to continue this way. Position herself like right here. And then she's going to take a shot at the painting.
I think she would move to be flanking something for sneak attack.
She still get sneak attack with Moro.
Okay.
Actually, she's gonna go here and gonna attack with her dagger.
Yeah, because I think San would see wooden furniture pieces and use acid dagger would be my guess.
Okay, so dagger of venom.
No, not that one. Acidic dagger.
Does she not have that one equipped?
Oh, she may not have that one equipped, that's right. I don't think she'd use the venom dagger on inanimate objects. Well, normally inanimate objects. I don't know. Maybe she would.
I don't think she has an acidic dagger. She has.
It's in her inventory, it's just not equipped. It's a set as a custom action, it looks like.
She got a poison and an acid, didn't she?
She has actions for acidic and necro dagger, so it could just be that they're not specifically listed.
I don't see the acidic. Oh, there's acidic dagger. Got it. Okay.
Again, I don't know what she has equipped. Because I don't know if that was a specific item that she had equipped.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she can do the acidic dagger. That's fine. So she's gonna roll to hit.
You want me to roll it?
I already did it. You can roll the damage though. On the
roll again because she has advantage.
Yep. 26 is definitely going to.
Still not a crit.
It's 1d4 plus 4 acid damage for the acidic dagger.
And sneak attack as well. As she comes out of invisibility.
Okay, good. It did roll it.
So 5 acid.
Yeah, ignore the to
sneak
hit
attack
there.
is an extra 5d6.
18 for sneak. Okay. So Song comes up and she grabs this acidic dagger and just takes it from one end of it to the opposite end on the other side. It like starts melting from the acid the paper away, and it is down for the count.
Woohoo!
Dead.
Five, 10. And then on the table.
Okay.
On the table.
Well,
That's
okay.
necrotic, right?
That's just an automatic hit.
Yep.
All right. 11 damage to the table. Got it. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Whoever
Next
was
up
bleeding.
is the books, which have been commanded to halt.
Hold on.
So they
Hold on. They take damage.
do take damage. You're right.
They do.
Mm,
Well, they do get to roll for it.
Roll. Is it a roll to hit, or do they just automatically take it?
They make a save.
DC 16 Wisdom. They roll a 10, so they do not save.
So they take full
And
damage.
19 radiant damage. Okay. So have been commanded to halt, and so they just continue flapping in place, whereas one after the other starts dropping from the sky. There's still a few left in the air, though.
so they're not done.
They're not done.
Okay. Next is the table?
Next is Curio.
Oh. Because I guess that was the broom.
That
Or was that the painting?
was the books.
Wasn't there two there? Unknown creature, unknown creature?
That's what I thought. Too.
Ignore that.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know about that.
Okay.
We were assuming that was the table. It's all good.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now
ignore
everything's
that.
here.
One.
I is going to swat the table.
+3
Nice
to your
description.
attack roll. Yep. You have to roll an attack with it rather than just display it.
Oh,
Yeah, all you
Sorry.
did was display.
Yeah, you have to hit the dice icon for the where it says the +3 bonus to attack in the description.
oh wow! I need to update that. Because that should be quite a bit higher than it is, but
You're just displaying it again.
dagnabbit,
And again.
The dice icon.
And again,
I'm just going to roll it.
go for it. All right. Why is there 2 rolls?
Because I have advantage because the table
Oh,
is
because it's
currently
stunned.
stunned.
You're right.
Rolling
Yeah,
just
it's
now.
done till the end of your turn, right?
I want to see
Yes.
if I can get it to
Okay.
roll properly, but
Oh, yeah,
ignore the
25.
result.
Now I would probably have to go to it. No, even attacks shows the same
See?
thing.
It works.
Yeah, no clue.
You go into the attack, you click the name of the item, and where it says +3, and then the little beyond symbol with the dice, you
Okay.
click the beyond symbol with the dice.
Gotcha.
That's how you do it.
Well, you got a 25, so that hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
Good, let's see.
You can also choose to expend a charge to deal 1d6 force damage if you'd like.
Yeah. You said +5. There.
9 bludgeoning and 6 force.
Yeah, that's the total.
Okay. So 15 damage total
Uh-huh.
to the table.
Is it
All
still
right.
up?
It is still up.
Okay, let's see if this works.
This table seems pretty sturdy.
Yeah, that
You got
+3 should be another +9 on top of it. But okay. So yeah,
So it's
21.
+3 +9.
Yeah. It only gives the +3.
Gotcha. Okay, so 21 is going to hit again. And roll damage.
Let's see if this works.
Nope.
Of course not.
Mm-mm.
Damage?
There's bludgeoning and force.
7 damage. All right.
Table's still up.
It is still up.
Ignore this
Okay.
roll. Okay, so that display.
Got some good slashes across it, but it's still looking fine.
So yeah, I don't know how you would do the damage roll with this.
So another 8 damage on top of that.
automatically.
What's that from?
My flurry of blows. That's a third attack.
Was the 14 to hit, and then
Yeah.
So okay. That's gonna miss.
Okay, so that one misses, so I wouldn't have spent that. In that case, I'm going to use my 4th attack against it instead of the books.
Okay. 13's gonna miss.
Okay. So
Hmm.
that's all the stuff. I will stay there.
Yeah, so you're slashing at it, and you're with those last 2 attacks. You like hit a knot in the wood, and your claw kind of gets stuck for a second. You have to pull it back out.
Okay. So that is my turn. I'm still going to stay where I am. I'd be tanky boy, even though I'm squishy.
Okay. Next up is the table, which has been instructed to halt. It's also going to take some damage from Spirit Guardians. After
Possibly.
it rolls a save.
Well, it definitely will take damage. We just need to know if it takes half or full. It takes full.
Fail. I don't think it's possible for it to succeed with a -4.
It could roll a
So
20.
it's 16.
Actually, yeah, 16 would succeed. So it has to roll a natural 20 in order to succeed on that.
Mm-hmm.
So 16 radiant. Okay.
How's the
Very
table
nice.
looking now?
It's looking damaged.
Still not down. Dang it.
It is not down.
It's a big thing, so it probably has lots of hit points.
All right. Next up is Safi.
It's no longer commanded to halt. I will move. Let's see. I think I should be able to move plenty. Yeah, move next to Kyria.
Okay.
I will spend my action. I don't have any fire spells, sadly. Cannot kill it with fire myself. As nice as that would be. And I am just going to kind of tempted to just straight melee attack it. You said it was still looking pretty sturdy?
Yeah, it's definitely taken a bit of damage. It doesn't look like it's on death's door yet, but it's definitely looking rougher.
Then I will cast Dissonant Whispers at first level.
Okay.
You're gonna crap talk the table?
Wisdom saving throw. No, this is a discordant melody.
Oh yeah, right.
This is the minor chord in its head.
You cast Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah, saving throw. Okay, doesn't do anything.
It does nothing.
Okay. So psychic damage does nothing. Good
Yes.
to know.
Immune to the psychic damage.
Well, the spell would still happen, it just wouldn't take any damage from it. But yes.
So it would still need to roll the...
It still rolls the save, it just doesn't get damaged, even if it fails.
True. I did not think of that. My bad. It is not possible for it to succeed, so...
Because there is a secondary effect if it fails.
Yep, you're right.
It has to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay.
Because
So
it takes the damage and then it has to move away.
Instantly or on its turn?
Must use its reaction immediately.
Okay.
Does that mean that Curio and Safi get opportunity attack?
Yep.
It's not forced movement, so yes. They do.
Yep, so you both...
Curio, you want to take your attack of opportunity first, or should I? Because technically it moves out of my range first.
Let's have you take yours first, Safi.
Okay.
We'll still use your roll, though.
Whoops.
Curio.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Curio, yours misses.
Yep, mine did the same thingy. Hold on.
3
that
is
does
also
not
gonna...
hit. Okay, so Curios will go.
That table just ran too fast.
As bulky as this table is, it's a fast little thing.
Hold
It's
on.
fine.
I'm gonna do a thing.
What
You
gonna
gonna
do?
sentinel? Or whatever the
I don't think he has
the
that.
equivalent is.
Kind of. No, it's the react, but then I can empower the attack if I miss.
Ah, I see.
Oh, interesting.
But I
I'm glad I got my one out of the way on that roll, though.
So when you attack, sorry, I'm trying to find it here. There's so many things.
I will say, in case it's relevant, Meteor, ever going forward, for Dissonant Whispers, if the creature is deafened by means of another effect or spell, then it automatically succeeds the save.
Okay. Good to know.
So there are spells that can deafen you. Yep.
+2, so that would be 14. So +4, 16.
So a 16 to hit?
Yeah.
16 is going to hit, yes.
Okay.
Knack it.
I had to spend for it, though.
Fit for 7.
7 more damage. Okay. It is still up.
Okay.
But it is run away now.
Okay.
Alright, so that was my action.
I tried.
It's all good. I've done my action and my movement. I have a bonus left. I will use my bonus action.
I wonder what would happen if I would have stunning striked it right then.
To attempt to command it. If I'm allowed to do so.
Are you with...
Still have my mantle up.
Is it within range?
Concentration yet. 60 feet.
Yeah. No, yeah, your mantle lasts a full minute, so you can do that every single turn.
Yeah, I've not been broken out of my concentration yet.
Alright. What is your command?
My command is... As funny as it would be to command a table to grovel, I don't know how effective it would be. It's already kind of planted on the ground a little bit. Yeah, I'll tell it to halt
Flip
again.
over, so it flips
Okay.
over on its back and just stays there.
Okay.
I can't
Flip
tell it to
the
do a
table.
barrel roll. It's not a barrel.
But you can tell it to flip the table.
This is true, but it has to be one word, so it would have to be flip.
The table version of grovel. Flip.
Yeah, I'll tell it to flip.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, Aurora, you're up.
Okay.
The books are still here.
Question, Meteor.
Mm-hmm.
Are the books still? Are they still halted though?
I don't
books
think
They-
so.
They were halted until it came back to your turn, so that they experienced
Okay.
one turn halted. It's happened.
Okay.
Those are stairs, Banana.
I know. I was gonna ask, are they going up or down?
I
They're going up.
will cast Searing Smite on the books.
Okay.
Right.
You hit it twice.
I
The
hit
first
twice.
one was the first one was the Constitution DC 14 fire damage.
So you have to move up
Yep.
to it to actually hit it with your
It makes
weapon.
a save.
Silvery barbs. I'll use my reaction to force you to roll again.
Natural
He-
one.
He
Neat.
can. He
Aurora
casts
has to
Searing
move.
Smite on his weapon.
Yeah,
Then he has to attack and
he has
attack
to
it.
attack with it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But Aurora has to move.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Well, I
So
think
roll your
because of how it did the save is just for the fire on the weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, if he
Yes.
hits, it
So
does
he has
the
to
save.
roll to do. Okay,
Yeah,
so
roll to
Yep.
so retcon for a minute.
if you make the hit, we'll use those rolls.
Correct.
Yeah,
20.
it's gonna hit. So
Yes.
roll your
I think
damage.
20 will hit. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll grant my advantage from silvery barbs to Callan.
Hold off on that because
Okay.
he kills it with this swipe.
Yeah, but I still give someone advantage on their next roll.
You wouldn't have used silvery barbs because even without the fire damage.
Without
He
the fire
actually
damage.
hit it.
Okay, it dies before the fire damage.
it dies
kicks in.
before the fire damage. So
Also,
Gotcha.
there'd be
silver
no
bars
reason
was
to use it.
Gotcha.
before it even makes the save for the second one. It automatically
It's
does a
automatically
D6
dead.
fire damage
Yeah.
to start with.
Okie dokies. Then we're
And the
good.
saves would have happened at the start of its turn.
Yeah, it would have started on the next turn for the recurring fire damage.
Yep.
To put itself out.
Roll 1d6. I want to see the extra fire damage just in case. I want to see how much you burned up the last book.
Roll 1d6, Neon.
You can do it.
Oh, 1d6?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Boop. Hey!
6. Yeah, so
Nice. So those are some very burned
yeah,
books.
so you slash through the remaining books and they just burn up into ash.
Lovely.
Whee!
All right.
Lovely.
Anything else, Aurora?
Nope. Not
I
right
think
now.
that was bonus action, and movement. So
Yeah, that's pretty much everything.
That's a good roll. Good
all right.
damage.
Callan's
was.
up next. He's like, table. So he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
He
30,
still has 2 stones he can throw.
It does.
35. He's going to launch a firebolt at
Heck yeah.
the
Fill
table.
with fire. That worked out great.
18's gonna hit. And do 17 fire damage to the table.
Ow.
And he lands it like right in the center of it, and it splits in half from the impact. And then the edges of it just start burning, and the table is dead.
Table.
Okay.
Now, San, we can't loot the bodies. These all belong to somebody.
Okay. So,
Wait until we find them dead. No, that don't mean kill them.
so we're still going to be in turn order for now. What would you guys like to do? Callan's just gonna like anything else.
Well, something came from the kitchen
So,
or
Lilia,
whatever
it
that
would be your
room
turn
is.
next.
Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll poke my head in here and taking a look to see if I notice anything.
Mm-hmm.
That would be perception or investigation.
Perception to see, investigation to touch.
What are you looking for?
To see if anything like pops out as dangerous in my head.
Are the cups
Traps,
dancing?
stuff moving, anything.
So yeah, go ahead and roll perception then to see if anything's moving around.
I mean, there's a table there that's cut in half and on fire.
Yeah, 23. You don't notice anything moving at the moment. You just see the fire burning.
I did say if there was if I noticed
table.
traps or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do not notice anything from where you are.
But you said I
back.
noticed food on the table.
Yeah, there's like food on the table, like a tankard, some odd-looking pipes at the back wall there, fireplace type of thing that looks like it's used for cooking.
With that perception roll, how is the food looking? Does it look old?
Yeah, it's looking like it's been out a little while.
Okay.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, Lily is on the same page. Whether or not it looks like his meal was interrupted.
Is that a little while, like Southern? It's been a little while, as in it's been weeks, or is it a little while, as in it's been hours or minutes?
So to answer Saplin, it doesn't look like it was interrupted per se. There's some like bites taken out of it, but it doesn't look like he was interrupted mid-bite type of thing. To answer Curio's question, like it started getting some mold on it.
Okay, so days.
So it's been sitting out a few days.
Okay.
I'm not
Anything
seeing
else,
you in
Lilia?
a little while. It's been what, 3 years?
Kind of nervous to go in there. So I'm just gonna like step to the side.
Okay. Thon. Tell you what, we'll go out of initiative order for now. You guys can do what you're wanting to do, and if something else comes up, we'll go right back into the same initiative order.
Going to ask San.
By the way, you didn't give me a chance for Luna.
You can do stuff for Luna too. That's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna ask San to go invisible again and scout ahead because we heard there's a secret basement. I'm pretty sure it's not up the stairs. So, secret basement's gotta have a secret door, right?
Potentially.
Sounds right to me.
All right, so San's coming into the kitchen. I'm gonna have her roll a stealth check, if you would, Curio.
She is invisible, so I think that gives advantage.
Yes, advantage. 23. Okay. So she's stealthing along. She's gonna come down this corridor.
I wonder, could there be a ladder inside one of these chests?
And pop open the door here.
Which ladder?
Which looks to be like a storeroom of some kind.
I listen to Lilia and go to check the chest for the caskets.
All right.
Are you attempting to stealth, or are you just running in?
I think he's just running.
I mean, the place is lit up. I can't go invisible, so me stealthing wouldn't be very useful.
Fair enough.
San is, Invisible.
Okay.
What are the weird-looking pipes?
So they look to be pipes running like down into the floor and then up to the ceiling. Look like they just run straight through. And it looks like there's like they have like little see-through screens on it. Looks like there's like a little bit of electricity arcing through them.
Lightning. He's harnessed lightning.
Callan doesn't have a way to go invisible, does he?
No, he does not.
Not with that ring.
Hey, Callan.
So Curio, as you're walking through there, nothing happens.
What are these? Are these chests cast?
Those are chests.
Okay, I'd like to open the first one.
Okay. You go to open it. Opens right up. Inside there's dishware.
Check the other one. And Lily is talking to Kellen.
Yes, Lilia?
How would you
What's
like
that?
to go invisible and do some sneaking around and checking things?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
I will touch Callan on the shoulder and turn him invisible.
Okay. Callan is now invisible. All right. Curio, in the second chest, you find like a bunch of towels and such.
You
Okay,
have
Buff.
to drop your spirit guardians.
Ability, yeah. They're both concentration.
Okay.
Meteor, what's the by these stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a stairway with a wall under it? Is it open space underneath the stairs?
So the stairs go all the way to the wall, and there it is like a straight wall there.
Can I investigate this wall?
Yeah.
I want to see if
go
we have
for
like a cupboard under the stairs situation.
Go for it. Roll me an investigation check.
And once she's done, I'd like to check the stove.
16.
The fireplace.
You're kind of investigating the wall there. Don't really find anything. If you could also, Curio, roll an investigation for San, because there's no way she's not looking through that room.
Yeah.
Of course, she's looking through the pantry for stuff to take. 100%.
Of course.
San, 14. So San, one of the of course this is a pantry, like you said. Several different foods here. One of the boxes that she opens up, there's there are these like squishy, like almost boba ball type looking things. And there's like a lot of them in the chest.
So like squishy, seedy thingies, squishy bubbles.
Yeah.
The pearls. I mean, that's what the boba bubbles are. They're tapioca pearls, pretty much.
Yeah. They're like spongy and like gelatinous beads almost.
Do you think she would want them? I mean, they're unusual and different, but I don't know so would she go ooh icky or oh nifty?
I think she'd grab some and then try to find Callan.
Okay. That makes
What
sense.
they are.
Where's Callan? Huh? What? I'm over here. I'm looking at this chair.
It's two invisible people trying to find each other.
Where? I don't see you. Over here. Where are you? They end up finding each other. Eat this. What is it? Why is it squishy? Just eat it.
Squish.
And she like tries to find his mouth and just shoves it in. So it really doesn't taste like anything. He swallows it. But he does. After he swallows, he's like, "Oh, I'm full."
Good berry version.
Yeah, beads of nourishment or whatever it is.
That is correct. They're beads of nourishment. There's a
I
box.
completely guessed because I'm like, I don't remember the name of these things.
They are called
That's the
beads
thing.
of nourishment. So
Yeah.
That's nifty. And my investigation was to check the stove and the fireplace because everyone hides everything in the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
I read that in a book once.
So the stove is not lit at the moment, but it looks like there's some sort of mechanism on the side with like a lever.
Pull the lever.
All right, you pull the lever and the stove lights up.
I have created fire.
Sam, should we go upstairs?
Is there a fireplace behind the stove?
People talking about
Yeah, pretty much.
a secret basement. So I'm gonna start flipping up the rug.
Okay.
Because my cupboard under the stairs theory didn't pan out. I'm just gonna start flipping this rug over.
Okay. So you flip up the rug. Roll me investigation.
And I also want to look under the table in the kitchen.
Yeah, and I'll ask somebody else to give me a hand flipping up the rug because there's a table in the way. There's something in the way.
Aurora.
Yes.
She needs help with the rig.
Yeah,
Yes.
help me pull this rug up and check under it.
Okay, I will do so.
21.
Or
you can help her if you want.
Yes.
You can also roll. Okay.
Oh, okay. So Saflin, you're like banging on the floorboards. You with a 21. You don't find any like trapdoors or anything here. But like as you're banging on it, it sounds like there should be something down there.
Definitely a basement.
Hollow. Why is this hollow?
Isn't there a secret basement?
And you bang like around the entire floor, and it all sounds hollow. So there's definitely
gotta be a way down
beneath there.
There's something under here.
So I will ask Lilia.
Butter knife.
Sure, we can pull out the butter knife. Just be careful because
That's
if
true.
we don't find the actual way down, we might have a bit of a drop.
Cut a hole in the floor and look down.
Lilia to check the horn thing on the wall, and I was going to check under the kitchen table.
I've been talking to myself this entire time, by the way.
Aurora, roll perception.
Well done.
Yes.
Yeah, under the table, I think is somewhere to check.
And the antlers on the wall.
Never mind, Aurora.
It's okay.
I don't think the bardic inspiration would help with that roll.
Lilia, you roll me perception as well.
Okay. Oops. 13.
Let's see. So you hear some creaking on the stairs. Like it sounds like someone's walking up them.
Okay. I'm wondering what I should do.
Oh, I was muted that time.
Good job.
Well, we heard them talking, saying they were going to go upstairs.
Yeah.
So I'm
Ken,
checking under
is that
kitchen
you?
table.
What?
You going up the
As
stairs?
you hear? Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna check it out.
Okay.
They go up the stairs.
Okay. Can I ask Aurora to help me move the sofa to make sure there's nothing under there? Because I'm assuming I wouldn't be able to move it by myself. You never know, there could be a trapdoor under the sofa.
Yeah, it could be.
Or in
I
the
mean,
sofa.
we were attacked by furniture. I think it's well within our rights to topple the rest of the furniture.
Was there anything of note under the kitchen table?
Did you roll investigation for that?
No, I was waiting on you to ask me to.
Okay, roll investigation. And I'll use the same investigation you did earlier, Saflin. There's nothing under the sofa.
I'm the
you don't
one who
find
asked.
anything under the
And
under
I
the
would
kitchen table.
assume
Carrie, you're distracted by the moldy piece of pie on the table.
And I would assume that Son would have asked Moro, since Moro has a good sniffer and everything else, and good hearing, especially with the knocking and stuff that Safi was doing. If Moro might be able to sniff around and see if Moro could actually find an opening or something like that.
Smell of people that are not us. And where they go.
Actually.
Yeah.
And also, Saflin's
Luna
not the
would also
one.
be able to do that.
Saflin wasn't the one who asked to move the
No,
sofa.
that
I
was
was.
Nene. That was Nene and Nihon checking onto the sofa.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they need to roll for that.
Which I did,
Okay.
but
So have Moro roll investigation with advantage if she's sniffing around.
You ultimately got the same result, Nene, so it's fine. That was the exact same roll that I had.
Nene, what was that investigation for?
well, mine's a crit
That was
though.
for the sofa. Yeah.
Mine's a crit though.
Under the sofa? Yeah. Yeah,
So
under the
21.
sofa, you don't find anything.
A crit when
I think
there's
that
nothing
worked.
doesn't mean
5.
it's randomly something.
Wait.
That's intelligence.
Minus 4. Yeah, that's not it.
That's not investigation.
Oh.
If they don't have investigation, it would actually be intelligence.
No, that is
correct.
intelligence. But the other ones are
They
perception.
can't do
so
keen
that's fine.
smell?
Yeah, they should have advantage if they're doing
She can't do keen smell?
perception
that's
for
what she was
sense.
trying to do.
No, I mean
That wouldn't be
this.
investigation, that would be perception. So that would
Okay,
not be an
perception
intelligence
then.
roll.
So perception
then
then.
that's what I did earlier was the 17.
That would be a wisdom roll.
I'm gonna have Luna sniff around, see if she can find anything
Which was
too.
the 17.
So a 22. With a 22, Moro's sniffing around.
That's not Moro, that's Luna.
Moro has 17.
Oh, you
Luna has a
rolled
22.
as well. My bad.
They're
Okay.
both trying to do the same thing.
I didn't realize you were rolling as well.
Luna rolled better.
So Luna. Yeah. So Moro's sniffing around and is sniffing at this pie on the table. Luna, on the other hand, comes over here and starts pawing at the wall here. But right about then, you hear from upstairs.
From upstairs.
Talon.
Okay, guess we're heading upstairs. Although I'll yell, Safi, you might have been right about the stairs.
Figures.
Do you want to stay
Up the
down
stairs
here
we
and cut a hole open there?
All right. So
If it's a wooden wall, yes.
on the left on the map, it is a wooden wall. You guys.
So I assume
Callan wrapped
I'm
up in a rug.
actually there.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So it is equivalent stairs. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't run in.
Well, I
You
was
haven't
already
run in?
going up the
Okay.
stairs when this started happening.
Yeah, I'll
I
be
will move you guys
behind.
back. Oh, sorry.
Cheerio was running in.
Yeah, I had already moved to the top of the stairs to wait my turn.
Okay. So, Cheerio, you run to the top of the stairs and you see a rug wrapped around something and hear what sounds like from inside of it.
He's as
Callan.
snug as a bug in a rug.
Okay, so can I
so-
drop the invisibility before we start turn order then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's up
that's
to you.
fine.
You can stop concentrated at any point.
So we will go back into turn order, and we will start with Curio since you were the first one to come up.
Can you drop Callan's invisibility?
Do you want us to roll initiative again? Because
And he
technically
said
new
we'll
encounter?
just pick up.
No, he said we were going to pick up where we were.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
We're gonna keep turn order.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he had mentioned that earlier. And
Sorry, I forgot.
it's all good.
All
I
right.
shall.
So,
Pounce the rug.
okay.
No, that's. There we go. I was on Son. I was wondering why I couldn't see my claws. It was very awkward for a moment.
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna roll damage for the rug against Callan.
Um,
I'm waiting on Meteor to roll damage for the rug against Callan.
yep.
Uh,
Part of the reason why I dropped invisibility on Callan because I don't want you murdering Callan.
I attacked the rug and accidentally hit him instead.
all right. So Callan's gonna take 9 damage before you
Callan.
get up there.
We've got trouble upstairs.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Go for it.
I'm going to assume an animated rug is not considered prone. So that sucks.
Correct.
It's a flying carpet. Not.
Currently it is wrapped up, so I'd say you'd have to move one closer. It's going to be in Callan's space at the moment. All right, so a 11 is going to miss. You swipe your claws at it, and like it's like kind of writhing at the moment, and your claws just kind of glance off it. 23 is going to hit, and as you sink your claws into it, they go pretty deep, and you hear. And so Callan is going to take 6 damage, and the rug is going to take 6 damage.
Ooh.
Crap.
Da-da-da.
We need a command
fun.
user up here.
I'm going to try something different then. I'm going to step away.
Mm-hmm.
Do I step away okay?
It does not attack at you.
Okay. I'm going to throw one of these at it. It's not a melee attack, it's a ranged magic attack.
Okay. 19's gonna hit. And once again, they each take half of the damage, so 5 to each of them.
Sorry, Callan. I'm glad you're not fussing at me.
We need Safi or Rob here now.
I'm
I still want to do
running up the
another
stairs.
attack, but I will be good and not do another attack. But I
Can
will
you
move
try
I'm
my
to
next
hold
to
it?
I will next turn when I have an action.
Okay.
So you're ending your turn?
Yeah.
Turn
Okay.
order, so we gotta wait until our turns come up to move.
Yep.
All right. So
Yep,
next
yep.
is the Rug's turn, and it's going to continue to smother Callan.
I'm gonna give you bonus movement on my turn.
All right. So that's going to be 13 damage to Callan. And it's going to end its turn there. Actually,
Do you have another creature now?
so then Curio. Let's see. This. Second. Select that one. Thank you.
Is it the picture?
Yes, it is the picture.
Yeah.
I'm guessing right here.
Yep.
Curio, I'd like you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Be a wise kitty. 21. You're wise.
I have become one with the universe.
All right. So you feel you like notice the paintings start to glow again, and so you kind of steal your mind for a second, knowing what happened before, and
Hiss, snarl, snarl.
yeah. So you're able to shake off whatever it was trying to do.
Bad painting.
Safi, you're up.
Right, first bonus action. Mantle of Inspiration. So I will give myself, Moro, and Aurora, all of whom I can see and can see me, 8 temporary hit points, and we can all now use our reactions to move up to our full speed.
Okay.
Yeah, 15. 30.
So.
So Aurora, please make your way up the stairs.
Yep, you
Moro.
can get up there now.
Okay.
About there.
That way you don't have to waste your movement to get up there. You can move your full speed right now.
Yeah, you can get all the way to the top of the stairs with 30.
That's what I did.
That
Good
way you'll be
job.
close enough, and I'm doing the same for myself.
You inspire yourself.
Okay.
Now here's the question: can you see yourself?
Yeah. We've answered that before. I can see my hands, therefore I can see myself. I think I can't get into the room. I think this is as far as I can go.
All right.
With 30 feet, because I was further away.
Yeah, so you would be.
It'd be a little lower down the stairs.
To the left of where Lily is.
Yeah.
The stairs are pretty much too wide.
Yeah, you'd be like here at the bottom of the stairs there.
That's fine. So that's movement with the bonus action. So that's our reactions spent. And then I will use the rest of my movement to come the rest of the way up the stairs.
Okay, perfect.
And then I will use my action.
So you come up and you see
I see
Curio wrapped in a
I see
Oh, you see
people in
something
a
wrapped
rug.
up in a rug.
I see something in a rug.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to attempt to command the rug. I will use my staff of charming
Okay.
to attempt to command the rug to release. That is a wisdom save, DC 17.
Imagine her saying it like she would to a dog holding a ball.
Yeah, like drop it.
Release!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let go. Bad
Kind of
rug.
thing.
Release.
Yeah, it was like
Natural 20.
Ah.
And it's
So
still.
is going to
Nope,
succeed.
I don't have a reaction. Nope. Yep.
And it's just a 16.
Because it's a natural 20, even though it's a 16, it still succeeds.
Can't she
so you're
silvery barbs it?
rolling 20s or... I can't. I used my reaction to
used
get
her
up here.
reaction to move.
Oh, right.
I cannot. That's all I've got.
That was literally the only thing you get to roll to succeed that.
Well, good to know that you're ruling nat 20s as successes regardless of roll, because that helps us out too.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah. Like
cool.
like
Good
even
to
if
know.
like say you were up against a CR 30 creature and you roll a nat 20, which only gets you up to 27, you're still hitting it because you got a nat 20.
As long as we're consistent, I don't care. That's
Yes.
great.
Oh, definitely.
Now Aurora needs to try and command it.
Yeah, it's Aurora's turn now
Yep.
because Aurora is up. He is where he needs to be.
Yep.
Yeah, I am commanding the shit out of that.
And
Rug.
Aurora has his reaction back because it
Yes.
is now his turn.
Yep.
Correct.
So same deal as before. Gonna cast command at the rug that currently has poor Callan
Poor
wrapped
stick.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Poor stick.
I will remind you both, Aurora and Saplin, you do not know that attacking the rug hurts Callan because you were not in the room when that happened.
Yeah, we don't know. We just know that the rug has somebody wrapped up who is crying
Correct.
out, and we're like,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I just heard him say ow, ow, ow whenever I did it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could yell in between turns.
You can. Talking is free.
Yeah,
Then couldn't
talking
I
is-
have yelled that Callan's wrapped in the rug attacking it hurts?
Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're not trying to
Yep.
physically strike the rug. We're trying to get it to let him go.
Yes.
Right. All right, so you're casting command, Aurora.
Yes.
All right. So you'll roll again. No nat 20 this time. Dang.
Okay.
So on its turn,
All right.
Yep.
So
Are you
It has
repeating
been-
the command word I used or trying a different one?
What was the command word you used?
I tried release because it just has to be one word.
Because we wanted
I
to
was gonna
release
use-
Callan.
I was gonna use unfurl.
That's cool. Go for it.
okay, unfurl.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do? Movement, bonus action.
Too bad you couldn't command it to die.
No, that would kill Callan.
All right. Next
Unless
up
that's your
is
plan.
Callan's
rug.
turn. Callan is restrained
so his movement is nothing.
and grappled. So
You can't command it to do something immediately harmful to itself, Lilia. That requires dominate person.
I know, I said too bad you can't tell it to die.
Yeah.
Does it have a
Right.
special effect on it, Meteor? Like, is he actually able to do anything, or is he just
that's what I'm
grappled?
checking.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing that if the rug is containing him, that he is effectively grappled, but
Yeah, he
or
is
restrained,
considered
one of the two.
grappled. I'm trying to see if he can try to get out of it.
I mean, if he's grappled, his speed is 0. If he is restrained,
Yeah, he's grappled and restrained.
then I think the ruling
Restraint
would be
doesn't
that
keep you from attacking.
yeah, he depending on the spacing, I would question whether or not he has full use of somatic components, which is arm waving.
Right.
But it's the amount of movement he has to do the thing. Like if he has a weapon in his hand, like a dagger or something, and he just moves his hand, that's probably fine. But if
Right.
he's having to do like arm wavy movements for a spell, he may not be able to do something with somatic components.
And that
Right.
specific monster may have a thing that can let someone try to escape, maybe.
It
Yeah,
might be a
that's
strength
what I was
save.
looking for. It does not
Strength.
specify that though at all.
Then
What
probably
does
not.
the attack that it It did say.
Smother. The creature is grappled. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating, and the rug can't smother another target. In addition, at the start of each of the target's turns, the target takes the bludgeoning damage, so that damage he took before should...
Found it.
Oh, so you already rolled that damage earlier, so Callan should have only taken it.
Actually, he was still attacking him, so the rug was still attempting to smother him again, so I think he would still take that damage, right?
If it's already wrapped around him, the smother only happens on his turn, on Callan's.
Okay.
There is an escape DC.
There is an escape. Oh, escape DC 13. Okay, so he can contest it.
Yeah.
And it is strength or dex.
It's whatever he's better
Usually it's one of the two, yeah. It's if they're using athletics or acrobatics to get out.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna
attempt to escape.
Okay, so it is just a regular grapple as far as the rug is concerned. It just has an extra effect on Callan's turn.
Yes.
19. So you watch as like all of a sudden you see like little hands pop out. Callan's like, and he like just pushes the rug down as if he's getting out of like tight clothing. It's like, I can breathe.
I can attack.
Magic stone. And let's see, is that ranged? I think
it is. You're throwing.
I mean, you can still do a ranged spell in melee. It's just disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's gonna do that. He's gonna do the. So 16. That is. Where is it? Still gonna hit. So he's going to do.
Safi, Lilia, Aurora. The picture on the wall right there did a glowy thingy, and it made me blink, and I don't like it.
Kind of like the one downstairs.
Yes.
Okay, destroy painting.
Okay. Callan is going to...
Also, the rug attacked Callan, but I think you know that now.
Back up this way. Get off the rug. We'll shrink this rug a bit.
Is it large?
It is large, yeah.
Okay, it's a 2x2 square.
Yep.
It's just rectangular, so it's awkward.
Yeah.
I can shrink it. So there. So he'll get off it there. Yeah, I just had it on the floor before to look nice. But now it's 2x2. Okay. So he's not going to go out of its range, but he is
going to step off of it.
Going to step off of it. I stepped on it while I was invisible, and it didn't like that.
I mean, would you?
Okay.
He's also no longer invisible, by the way, because he did use magic stone to attack.
Mm-hmm. I dropped invisibility when I came up the stairs.
Okay, that's right.
Which is why you could see him getting out.
Yes, that makes sense.
He does have like some blood dripping down his arms a little bit too from like just the force that the rug was smothering
totally
him.
The rug, definitely the rug,
and from some cuts.
No, the rug.
All right, Lilia, you're up.
It was all rug.
Okay.
Just call out. I don't think they can necessarily follow us, and Luna did detect a sense of a person downstairs.
She didn't detect a person.
She detected a scent.
She detected air movement through the wall.
Yeah.
What is my movement? 30. I can't get close enough to Callan. Crap.
Yeah, you'd be 5 feet away.
You have any
The healing
ranged
word is a
healing?
ranged
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I was gonna say.
I didn't want to use it. I wanted to do Staff of Healing.
I mean, nobody else
Because
is hurt besides Callan in there.
I wanted to do it as my bonus. Is my thing.
Healing word is a bonus action to cast.
It is?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the one that's ranged, but it heals
Oh,
less
okay.
than Cure Light Wounds.
Okay, so I am going to... I will heal Callan, but I'm going to do this first. I am going to Spirit Guardian up again.
Okay.
And I can't clicky my... Oh, it's because I'm on the ruler. Ha!
That would help.
That'll do it.
And I'm actually
There
going
you
to
go.
change its color so it's different from Luna. Although, would her tattoo still be up? I don't think so, would it?
Probably
Less for
not.
a minute, so probably not.
No one else can see Luna's, though. Only you can. Or you and me.
Are you sure I had it on the second one?
Yeah. I did not have it visible.
Oh,
For
okay.
everyone else.
Okay, so I moved to here and then to here, which that was here. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And then where is that? His first level? Okay. I am going to Healing Word Callan.
Okay.
Sounds so
he heals
distraught
for
at that.
11.
I'm not distraught, I was confused.
Oh, that felt nice. Oh.
Good job. You go, healer lady.
Okay.
Okay, now Luna gets 50 feet. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And she would get to right here, right?
She could get to the rug. I don't think she could get to the painting.
Can I make a suggestion for you?
What?
To help out with now and later, because she does have the pounce attack if she goes from a distance. If you want to attack, then I would suggest moving right beneath Curio and attacking the rug.
And then
And
next
then if she
turn
wants
pouncing
to
on
go,
the painting.
yeah, because then she can do the pounce because she will have moved 20 feet.
I was going to re-up her tattoo and see if she could actually attack the painting.
Oh, if she can move there, she can.
Yep.
Because that's 15 feet away and it's a range of 15
Okay,
feet.
where was that? Here, right in front of
Right.
San.
Yeah, because the
Okay.
painting is technically in that square.
Okay.
Is the tattoo only once a day?
Yes,
Oh.
Oh.
you asked and reminded me.
Yep.
It recovers at dawn.
Okay, so then
Lily is the last one. I'll answer that in a second, Lily.
okay, so if that's the case, then I'm just going to where's my normal? There it is.
And if you don't want her to be in range of the rug, just move her one left so Callan and I are closer.
What do you mean?
If you don't want Luna to be in range of the rug attacking, if it decides to attack, just move her one to the left instead of right next to the rug, unless you want to attack the rug.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, then yeah, attack the rug.
23 to hit.
23 is going to hit.
It's a
for
really
5
good
piercing.
roll.
The right number.
Such high rolls today from us and Meteor.
Yeah. Been a good combat so far. All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. So we're back at the top of turn order now. With San. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to pick up here next time?
I am good.
I'm
We
fine
are
either.
I'm good
I
with
know,
either.
I'm
I know
clear
fire's
this
also having
room
issues.
and then stop.
Yeah,
You want to clear the room and then stop?
yeah.
Okay. We can do
As
that.
long as
then.
you're okay with that, Fire, because I know your voice and throat are having.
Yeah, I'm hurting, but I can last long enough to just clear this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then it is San's turn. For the record, Curio, since you're playing her currently, she was headed over towards the table that she saw weapons on before
Yeah,
all this
the
started.
table that's there. Okay.
Yep.
So she is going to do her concentration so she can get the big
Steady aim.
thing. And then there.
The steady
Steady aim
Yeah,
for
okay.
advantage.
Okay. So a 11 is going to miss.
On the picture, darn.
Oh, on the picture. Okay.
Yeah. Still might
on the-
miss.
On the picture, that hits.
Oh, well, good.
On the picture, please.
Sorry, I thought you were doing it at the rug.
No, the
So
picture.
yes. So that's going to be 25 total damage. Very nice.
She has now broken invisibility, I believe.
Yep.
No longer invisible.
And that on the rug. Oh, dang. She didn't need. She was still invisible?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then she didn't need to do the
Steady aim.
Yeah,
steady aim.
that's fine. You can take that back if you want.
Okay.
Let's
I
go
would
to
like
rug.
to.
Good. He dealt 8 damage. Does Whale Flip from the Grave have a range?
It's 30 feet from the
Okay,
enemy.
30 feet from
The other
okay.
target, yeah.
Okay. That's a big range.
It is. For just
It's
automatic
really
damage.
nice ability.
Yeah.
And I believe she's got a thing she can do.
Dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay, well, none of those would actually help.
She can also
Well,
Misty
she hasn't
Step,
used
but she
her
doesn't
movement
need
at
to.
all. Yeah, and she has Misty Step.
I honestly would have expected her to move into melee range, use one of the better weapons, and
Yeah.
then disengage. But
That's what I mean. I didn't know at the time that she was
yeah,
invisible.
Well, we can retcon if you want.
Okay. So the only difference would be the damage. Instead of 1d4 plus 4, it would have been 1d8 plus 5. So let's see.
So roll the 1d8 plus 5, and we'll replace the 7 piercing with that.
12.
So yeah,
Let's
so
do 5
5
more
more damage.
5 more damage. Yeah.
Because yeah, that's her vicious rapier.
Okay. All right. So that was
And-
30 damage total then.
Yep, and then she would have been down here.
Yep, and then she would have disengaged and could have used the rest of her movement to effectively go right back where she was if you wanted.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Sounds fine to me. It'd get her away from the photo
Okay.
where she's still kind of tactically advantageous to everything else.
Alrighty. Then that's going to be her turn. Next up.
Which creature is it?
That one.
So not in my
Not
circle.
yet. Nope. Not the rug.
Not yet.
No, it's not the rug. It's a swarm of books.
Or books.
What? Why can't I click on it? Oh, I'm on
Do
the
you
wrong
own it?
layer. I was on the wrong layer. 30. And it's going to dash to here. Actually,
Doesn't
no,
get to attack because it
here.
dashed.
Yep.
Would you consider that far enough in range of her circle?
10, I think so, because that's within 15, right? Yeah. So, yep, it would get damaged.
Yeah, we don't have a pixel radius of the circle, which would be the only way we'd actually have full squares covered.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my spirit guardians? Right there. 12 damage. If it can survive his DC 16.
Wisdom. It
So, yeah,
fails.
12 damage. Good
12
job.
radiant.
12 radiant damage to it. All right. And next up is Curio.
Curio turn. Da-da-da-da. We'll move down here so I can slash at the rug better. Get off the sun sheet.
And you'll have advantage because you're flanking.
Yep.
Natural 20. Okay.
I like 30s.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. So you're going to double the dice damage.
Yeah, it already rolled it.
Perfect.
So 12 total.
Yeah, okay, 12 total. On the rug. There we go. Alrighty. $26 is going to hit for 10 more damage. It's looking pretty shredded at the moment.
Auto claws.
And
28.
another attack for 12 more damage, and you have shredded this thing. It is down.
Yes.
It was kind of hovering above the ground, and then with that last attack, it just drops to the floor.
Can you please give Son a token of the departed?
A what?
Oh,
A
you want to
token of
use
the
her
departed.
bonus action to create a token?
It's a reaction. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
What
'Cause
is
she-
that?
When she does, it's a new feature that she has.
For her phantom feature, she can create a token, and that token gives her some extra goodies.
Yeah, when something she can see dies within 30 feet of her, she can cause a tiny trinket to appear there. She gets a maximum of 4.
Yep.
And the trinket, while she possesses it, gives her advantage on death saving throws and con saves.
And she can break
And
it
then when
to
she
do some
does-
extra stuff.
And when she does sneak attack damage, she can destroy it to use Whales of the Grave without expending a use of Whales of the Grave.
Okay, give me a second to figure that out because I did not know she had that.
It's just on her features and traits.
It's just on her features and traits.
Under all, just add a checkbox to the box. A checkbox.
Oh, okay, so it's not a physical thing I have
Yeah,
to
under Token of the Departed, you just need to burn one use.
Yeah.
At the very
Features
bottom
and
of the
traits.
features.
Tokens. Got it.
Because she only has 4 uses, so we just need to mark one.
Gotcha. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant I needed an actual token on the board. I'm like, oh.
No,
No.
absolutely not. It's formed in her hand. It's on her person.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tiny trinket.
Okay.
So
She has
that
a voodoo
was
charm in her
3.
hand.
And then, wait, where do I want to go? Picture's bad. Picture's bad. So hop up on the table.
Okay. You hop up on the table.
And round.
Curio does that thing in the anime where he brandishes his claws and you have the little twinkle and the glint on the claws. And just slashes the heck out of the painting.
Okay. So you run your claws through it. It's still up. But it's looking really bad.
Again, round, hiss, spit, spit. It glowed. I wasn't happy. My turn is over.
Okie doke.
So many key
Next
points spit.
up is the portrait. Which is going to...
I put my claws over whatever's eyes are in the portrait. No, never mind. I'm teasing. If it can't see us, it can't hurt us.
Too bad you couldn't try to yank it off the wall.
Yeah, I bet its strength is very low. Oh, if I was really smart, I would have stunned it. I'm not going to retcon that.
Hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Let me guess.
That's the best option it has right now. So
let me guess. Wisdom saving throw.
I get catching.
Oh, I'm not in it. Okay.
Okay, so
The
Son,
immediate
Curio,
threat.
Luna, Callan.
Is it wisdom?
It is wisdom, yes.
I think Luna does not save.
Luna's gonna fail. Curio's gonna fail. Son, why did she get advantage there?
What is the spell?
Charm. She's an elf.
Hypnotic pattern. Oh,
She is,
because she's elf. Gotcha.
She's an elf. She has advantage against charm.
No, it's an illusion spell, not a direct. It causes a charm, so yeah, I think that actually counts.
It's the charm, yeah.
It counts.
Question.
So
you're saving against the charm effect.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Does Luna technically get an inspiration from the food earlier today? Or can I use my inspiration for Luna?
I would give that one to her.
I'll give that one to you. Either you can use it for yourself or for Luna, in this case.
I'm using it for Luna.
Because you're technically the same. She's an extension of you.
Right. Callan fails as well.
Do I say
Luna's
for
gonna
Luna?
succeed, then.
Yay! Good use of inspiration.
All right, so Son and Curio.
I used it on Luna.
No, Son saved. So Curio and Callan both are going to be stunned.
Dazed and confused.
Yeah.
Dazed and confused.
I hate that it incapacitates me.
Yeah, not fun. Hypnotic pattern's kind of annoying that way.
If it wasn't for the incapacitation, I could get out of it easy.
If we still had people flanking each other, Meteor would have had an excuse to use Crown of Madness instead.
Exactly. I was looking at Crown of Madness. I'm like, it would use it on Curio, but Curio's not near anyone, so. Yeah, Crown of Madness was what I was gonna use, but I'm like,
I mean,
no,
it does persist.
Yep.
Technically.
Yep. So it wanted to get rid of the threats that were closest, so that made sense. Sappy, you're up.
Okay. So I have noticed Callan and Curio kind of just stopping and staring at something.
Yeah, they both just their arms kind of just drop and they kind of like mouths hang open. Just like a glassy look goes over their face.
Oh, it's good that I did not activate my tattoo. Otherwise, I could have a melee range at 50.
Yeah, you would have had melee range to a Chronomantis attack. Would have been bad.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
Would have been bad. I am going to, let's see, 60 feet. I think I should be able to reach. Oh yeah, I can get there. I can reach. Do.
Poor Curio's tail is probably all droopy right now.
Fortunately,
just hanging
most of
over the
my
table.
attack spells are psychic damage. I'm a little limited on what I can do here. You know what? Use it or lose it. I'm gonna attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the portrait.
Counterspell.
Really? 3rd level versus 3rd level, so yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
counterspell auto counters 3rd level and
That's
below.
annoying. In the future, Meteor, don't immediately say counterspell because I hadn't decided what spell level I was doing it at yet. Wait till I
Gotcha.
say what spell level.
My bad.
Because
I
if
didn't
I
know.
was,
I don't think I realized counter or dispel magic could be up.
I can cast it at any spell
just
level
about any
slot that I have
spell can be
available.
upped.
Okay, that's my bad
So,
then.
yeah, I'm.
Because now if she
Would
decided
you
to
have
do it
used it
higher,
at a higher level?
I was thinking about using it at 4th level, but because you immediately said counterspell, I'm like,
It-
okay, I'm not gonna do that.
If that is what you would have done, I will allow that.
Well, I'm not gonna do that because you said counterspell, which told me 3rd level,
if
so I'm
it's-
not gonna change it.
Yeah, if you're using it at 4th
Fine.
level, then there's a chance that the counterspell won't work.
Yeah.
So I will let you do that if that's what you're, if that is what you're
Okay.
intended to do. I trust that you're not just trying to game the system.
No. I was gonna do it at 4th level because I have 3 4th level slots available. So.
Okay, so then DC 14.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a con save for you, I think.
Make an ability check using your spell casting ability, which would be.
I want to say that the item you're using has a specific check.
Yeah. Yep, it does. So intelligence check.
If it's the thing I'm thinking of from Curse Strahd.
Oh, 13, it fails. So it glows to try and counterspell it, but your spell manages to push through. You're like, no!
So now she tries to dispel the permanent magic that's on it.
Right,
Okay.
so now it gets its con save.
Yep, so it is going to roll a con save. It's going to fail. And the painting, which had like a faint glow to it, goes dim.
So painting is dead.
I don't know if it's permanently dead, but it's disabled at the moment. I don't know if it's permanently dead. I don't know enough about this thing. But for the moment, it's not a threat.
Okay. Now we just have to deal with the books.
Let's see. I still have a movement and a bonus.
Oh! We're no longer.
We're no longer in initiative. Yeah.
True.
I'm just finishing my turn though.
No, you're still in initiative, but Callan
Books
and
are still
Curio,
thing.
Oh yeah, you're no longer
you
stunned.
are no longer
I
stunned.
interrupted the spell. Yeah. Because it technically would also have to do a concentration check if it were able to concentrate.
Yeah, it cannot concentrate when it's dispelled.
So yeah.
So.
Yay! So that worked out.
Success!
It was the only thing I could attack it with. Everything else I do is psychic damage.
Hey, even a secondary attack or any type of thing, that's still an attack. It worked.
Yep.
You killed it one hit. Technically.
Technically.
Anything else you'd like to do, Safi? Movement, bonus action.
A technical success is the best kind of success.
Callan's the only one who's taken damage, right?
Correct.
Is he mostly healed already from Lilia? Is he still looking hurt at
No.
all?
He's definitely still looking hurt.
I will bonus action healing word. I'll get in range to do
Okay.
that, and I will do that.
Okay.
Heal the stick.
You're in range.
Yeah,
So
I'm in
you're good.
range, so healing word.
7 more points of healing. Okay.
Eek.
Well, let's go.
That tickle.
And I'm gonna move back partially down the stairs, so I'm obscured with my movement, and that'll be it.
I don't like this place. This place makes my brain fuzzy.
Callan, you're always a little fuzzy.
And 30 feet can get
yeah,
Aurora to
thanks.
the books.
All right, Aurora, you're up.
Okay. Well, I could go ahead and move. Move there. And I'm going to draw my sword and attack the books.
Okay.
All the attacks.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
19.
19's gonna hit.
8 slashing.
8 slashing damage. All right.
Do you
Few
want a
of the
searing
books
smite
drop
before
out
you
of
do
the
that,
sky.
or just now?
And you
'Cause
do
you-
have a second attack.
Because you could also set the books on fire with the searing smite, right?
Yeah. So I was
Yeah,
asking if
I
you
can do
wanted
that.
Searing smite first.
Okay, so I'll do Searing Smite first then.
All right. So you searing smite and then you attack.
Right.
So you've hit now. Does it do fire damage instant?
The 1d6 is
1d6.
Yeah, it does 1d6
Okay.
ends.
So that would be
Which
6
is
more
there.
fire damage.
And
And
then he
as
does
you
the
do that,
save at the start of his turn. Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
So as you do that, it seems to do more damage than you thought. So
Yeah.
it actually does 12 fire damage from that.
Nice. Paper does burn. Checks out.
Fire, fire, fire.
And
Kill
they
it
are
with
now on
fire.
fire as
Yeah.
they're like slowly burning.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Callan's turn. Bucks! Bucks! Ah! And he is going to. He's going to take a step back, which is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Those books are on fire.
16 is his AC, so that does hit.
Poor Galen.
Or...
Beat up by a rug.
Question,
Beat up by books.
Meteor.
Mhm.
Does that include the +1 from the cloak or ring of protection?
Yes.
It should be included.
+2 to saving throws. I don't know.
So
if it...
5 damage to him.
No, it's plus to saving throws. Never mind.
And then Callan is going to use his firebolt. Natural 20. So that's going to do.
Callan.
Stay away! Stay away!
Cinders.
That's gonna do 30, 54 fire damage.
Please be dead. That's a lot of
Does
damage.
3D 2d10 plus a d20?
He crit, so it was 2d10 plus 2d10. Oh wait, d20. Oh whoops,
Yeah,
that was
you did
wrong.
1d20. Yeah, you should have been 2d10. So replace the 12.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I mean,
50 damage.
That's still 50. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's dead. It just exploded in fire.
He
There's
is
nothing left.
tired of these objects attacking.
He's gonna let off his last
Blast the painting.
Stone.
magic stone. Gonna hit.
I thought the painting stopped glowing though.
Its
It did.
magic is dispelled. It still exists.
And with that, the painting's gonna fall down off the wall. It is also dead.
Okay.
Yay.
5 damage.
Anything else? Books.
He's like holding his hand out towards the bookshelf.
Okay, Callan, don't go pyro.
What did they attack?
Alan, go back downstairs. We know downstairs was cleared already.
For Killen's PTSD.
Hold on. Before Callan.
You try getting smothered and suffocated by a rug.
I was gonna try and heal Callan on my turn.
We can heal him downstairs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are
That's
we
fine.
out
We're
of-
in a safe area.
Are we out of turn order now?
Yes.
We are out of turn order.
We're
Yes.
out of initiative.
I mean, I'm with Callan. I'll kick the painting once.
We're at the okay. Okay, so I am going to heal Callan. Healers
Using the healer kit.
using the healer kit, but it says plus additional HP equal to creature's maximum hit dice.
Right.
Dice.
How do I figure that out?
Okay.
So that
He
would
gets
be
an extra 9
Callan's hit
health.
dice. Yeah.
So he heals 9 more.
So 19.
19. That's pretty good.
For players, it's our level. That's how many hit
Oh.
dice we have.
So yeah, as Callan's talking about the rug,
That rug really cut me up good. Oh.
the cuts start to heal over, and he's 1 point off max. So
I don't
He-
think
he's
it
good
was
now.
the rug that cut you, Callan.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What cut me?
I mean, she does have medical training.
Well, I totally wasn't watching it happen from the stairs.
Callan's gonna go downstairs.
I'm gonna go downstairs with Callan.
So San and Callan, though I know Callan's already downstairs. So San, Luna found something downstairs, and we think it's
Yes.
a secret door.
Okay.
So Luna's
we
gonna
can still look around up here, though.
Luna's gonna take
here
off
somewhere.
down here and start pawing at the door for Safi, or walling
Okay.
the wall again for Safi.
Okay.
So now we just.
I
need-
think San would want to look around this room
she would,
for a minute. So roll an investigation for her.
especially the funky bed up there.
I'm gonna go down with Safi.
Did that work?
Yep. She got a 4.
Oh, great investigation.
Looking
Okay.
at where Luna's looking again, still not finding anything new.
So with San's investigation, yeah, she doesn't really notice anything. I will say she'd probably be drawn to these weapons over here. There is a rapier sitting on the table here, and some arrows. And they look like they've been modified.
If you want to take those for her, that's fine because Curio is busy looking at the bed.
Okay. So Curio.
So he wouldn't notice.
With 17 looking at the bed, you notice a lever on the ground next to it.
Pull the lever.
You pull the lever, and the bed starts to levitate and just kind of hover in the air.
Is there anything under the bed?
There's nothing of note under the bed.
Does the bed go
floating.
It does not vibrate, no.
Darn.
But it is just kind of floating. It's basically a floating bed now.
It's like
I would have
sleeping
been
on air.
amused if Curio flipped the lever and randomly a door appeared in the stairs where Lily and Luca and I are standing.
That would be hilarious.
And we would have been like, we did it! And then it was like, no, Curio flipped a switch.
Oh.
Sappy?
I will let Son
Knife?
take.
Yeah, I'll hand the.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll let Son get those items off the table next time. I will tell her about them. Sappy, you rolled another investigation check on that wall, right?
Yep.
So 19. This time, knowing that there's something here, you're kind of feeling along, and you find like a seam in the wall, and
it seems suspicious.
You like put like a dagger in there and kind of jiggle around, and the wall starts to shift just a little bit.
And that's probably a good time to end it.
Do you keep pushing it?
Push. Keep pushing.
Sure.
Okay. So you keep pushing, and it opens right up, and there is a secret staircase going down to the bottom. And that is where we'll end it.
Okay.
That's not a good cliffhanger. Yay, we did stuff.
Very good, guys.
Yeah, sorry for kind of pushing us to end there. I'm not feeling.
No,
great.
I was planning on ending there.
We
anyway.
are an hour over. I think
Yeah.
you're okay.
That's exactly where I was planning on ending, was you guys opening that door.
Okay.
Buff has a question. Are those puns Curio or Firedale?
Why not both?
Well, that one was Firedale because I'm not downstairs to see the scene. So,
Curio, with your investigation, you also noticed the ladder that's over here going up into the ceiling.
oh, okay.
There's a ladder going into the ceiling?
Yeah.
It was a very hidden in plain sight ladder.
Where?
None of us saw
Right here.
it.
Oh,
It's upstairs.
wow, there's a freaking ladder.
If we're good, I'm gonna call my stream here.
Yeah, that's
we're
fine.
good.
The mysterious
time.
ladder of invisibility.
So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. And we'll continue this next time. So,